Hello everyone, I hope all is well. Welcome back. If you're new here, this is Love No Limits. My name is Kay and here is your daily pick a card reading. This reading should give you some insight on what's going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. So my friends, take a second, pause the video if need be to choose your pile. If you feel called to more than one pile, don't forget, feel free to choose as many as you like, okay? There may certainly be messages there for you. If these readings resonate with you, let me know down in those comments below. Even if you don't feel like saying anything at all, dropping a little rose down there really does go a long way. Also, if you wouldn't mind liking the video, if you like the video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already, okay? It's the easiest way to find me and my content. So let's introduce our piles now. This is going to be pile number 1. This is going to be pile number 2. And this is going to be pile number 3. As always, timestamps are located down below in that description box. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading today, friends. This is the daily reading, of course, what is going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. I do want to admit, so if you're not new here, okay, I never look at the cards before I read them. However, when I was picking the stickers out of the sticker bowl, I did take a peek, okay? It was really hard not to because, you're grabbing something and opening your eyes. And so let's take a look together at what you have, pile number 1. So let's see. Today you guys have the baseball. So very cool, this sticker. Okay, the first thing that is coming to my mind is the word patriotic, okay, representation. Perhaps within your next 24 hours, you guys are going to be pitching some sort of idea here, right? You're going to be representing something, representing yourself in some way, shape, or form. But pile number 1, let's dive a little deeper. So your oracle card for the next 24 hours is number 13, the crone. So I'm going to read you guys a short snippet from that guidebook. You already know the drill. It's a perfect way for you to take something straight from the text and apply it to your daily lives. So pile number 1, let's take a look together, shall we? Number 13, the crone. It says, I am the old woman, the wise, the one who transforms, the lady of death. I have lived a very long time, and I know every song, every story, and every mystery. I am the keeper of the ancient traditions, the one who descended from the kingdom of shadows and can now show you the way. I am the challenger. I bring everything that is hidden to the surface, so that it can be surveyed and transformed. I guard the cycles of life, and I teach there is always a seed of light in the darkness, and that death is followed by rebirth. Recognize my powerful presence in late autumn, when the hours of darkness grow longer and longer. The leaves on the trees are tinged with red and begin to fall. Feel me as the sap retreats into the roots and the earth retreats into itself, as the weather becomes colder and colder and everything begins to die. So, pile number 1, I know it sounds a little morbid. Okay, it's not. Like this passage suggests, right? With every death, okay, with everything that dies, something is being reborn here. So pile number 1, I'm definitely sensing for you within your next 24 hours, perhaps with either an ending that has just recently happened, is currently in the process of happening, or will be happening. Expect something transformative here. Expect something new to arise from the ashes. I just saw a visualization of a phoenix, right? Rising through the ashes, rebirth. Absolutely beautiful. So pile number 1. Let's see here. Your first hero card, wow, is the 10 of discs, which is the 10 of pentacles. So the 10 of pentacles, this card is about abundance. So pile number 1, within your next 24 hours, for some of you, I am picking up a sense that if you fall, or if you resonate with kind of having a lack of resources, a lack of material resources, a lack of financial resources, I feel like whatever it is that's exiting your life, okay, something along the lines of material wealth, abundance, I feel like that is something that's going to be brought in as an effect of something exiting it. Very interesting stuff. Perhaps for some of you, like I was picking up before with the baseball here, you could be pitching an idea, right? If anyone resonates with being an entrepreneur in this pile, perhaps you're going to be playing your ball, pitching your ideas to someone that is going to help you accumulate the resources you need in order to attain or reach some sort of goal here, right? Very beautiful stuff. So pile number 1, your second tarot card today is the Two of Beetles, which is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is a juggling energy, okay? This card represents an energy of not really knowing where to go, okay? Being kind of indecisive, okay? It's very stagnant energy. So pile number 1, you may resonate with within your next 24 hours, perhaps you will be faced with some sort of decision. Okay, you will be faced with different options, right, on how to go about a particular situation, right, how to handle a particular person. Very interesting. So within your next 24 hours, I'm definitely feeling for you guys that, okay, perhaps you guys are going to be pitching some sort of idea here. Whatever this idea is, it definitely has everything to do with your material world, your resources, finances, right? Perhaps you guys are just in a period, either in your recent past, your present, okay, any period of not really knowing how to go about it. Very interesting. So your last tarot card today is the King of Bees, which is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, this is an energy about heavily relying on the logistics of a situation, right? Heavily relying on your analytical skills. So pile number 1, if this reading is resonating in respect to, not really knowing where to go from a particular situation, how to handle something, which option to take, right? How to pitch an idea, how to get a message out there. I feel like this King of Swords is coming in to tell you that focusing on the facts, right? Say for example, you are employed with a company, right? You have been employed there for quite some time, okay? And there is a role or there's a position that just opened up. And it's pretty tough to get into, right? This is only an example. Only take it if it actually resonates, of course. But say, for example, you apply to this position, and in order to get the position, you need to make some sort of presentation, right, of why you think that you would best qualify for it. So with the King of Swords, the way the King of Swords would handle that situation, right? Say, for example, you don't really know where to go about it. Say, for some places, they like to hear, people speak from the heart, right? I feel like with the King of Swords coming out, pile number 1, this card's telling you to focus on the facts, to focus on the analytics, the logistics of the situation, and why you qualify for something in particular. Very interesting stuff. I also want to point out that the King of Swords is also known to be a little bit emotionally cold. So perhaps within your next 24 hours, pile number 1, perhaps you're being advised to focus more on, like I said, the analytics of it, where you are in your headspace, right? Because we have the Two of Pentacles. This could be a head over heart situation. You're being advised to kind of heavily rely on your head right now, on the logical approach to something. So pile number 1, I have this last card here for you. This should really sum up your reading and give you some solid advice on how to move forward. So you guys have number 39, Shekinah. Beautiful card. So I'm just going to read a little message that comes with the card, okay? It should give you some solid advice on how to move forward. So pile number 1, number 39, Shekinah, Divine Mother, it says. And your message is, awaken my daughters, now you are free. Awaken my daughters, now you can speak. Awaken my daughters, now you shall see. Awaken my daughters, now you can be. As mighty, as powerful, as magnificent as me. The Shekinah lives within you. I love that. I love that message. So I feel like within your next 24 hours, pile number one, you're being advised to remain in your power. Also, I don't know why I'm getting this feeling, but if you guys have like some sort of role model, okay, like an idol, okay, a role model, an idol that you look up to, within your next 24 hours, I feel like embodying the way they would handle the situation would really be beneficial for you. That's only for some of you, okay? Of course, not everyone's going to resonate with that, but pile number one, I believe that's all I'm seeing in the cards here for you today. Have a beautiful next 24 hours, my friends, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hello, pile number two. What's up, my friends? I hope all is well this lovely day. Welcome to your reading. This is the daily reading. What is going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours? So, pile number two, today, you guys' sticker is this sunflower, it looks like, with a peace sign, okay, with some little mandala-like effects. So pile number two, the first word that came to my mind was peace, prosperity, and tranquility. So within your next 24 hours, okay, perhaps you will be in a more peaceful state of mind, okay? If you guys resonate with kind of feeling out of balance, okay, in some area of your life, this could be your mood, okay? Perhaps your schedule has been a little wacky, right? Take it only if it resonates, but pile number two, your first oracle card today is, whoops, I gotta cover her up really quick. Sorry about that, pile number two. I just had to give her a little shirt really quick. But you guys have number 11, the Lover. Beautiful, beautiful card. So pile number two, like I was picking up, okay, this card is giving me that tranquility, that peace of mind, like energy. But pile number two, let's read aloud a short snippet from that guidebook just to give us some more insight on the card. Perhaps there's something you can personally resonate with or take out of. So, number 11, the Lover. I am the lover, a flowery face, a snake woman who has full self-consciousness. I know my body. I love it and I live well within it. I am aware of the cycles. I move harmoniously within them, drawing pleasure and wisdom from them. I know beauty, sensuality, dance, music, singing, everything that creates well-being, joy, and pleasure. I unite opposites in a gentle mystical fusion. I know how to give and to receive in equal measure. Feel me in the height of spring. Honor me on the May day when nature is in full swing. Interesting because we're in May, right? When everything is verdant, the flowers bloom, and when the warm sun spreads their delicious scent everywhere. Meet me when nature is lush and urges you to open up to the outside, to love, to recognize beauty, and to enjoy it. Wow, what a message, right? Pile number two, like I was picking up, okay? Very harmonious, very peaceful, very prosperous, very much full of pleasure. So pile number two, within your next 24 hours, like I was picking up before, I'm definitely feeling a sense of things going in your favor, everything just kind of falling into place harmoniously. With the Lover, perhaps within your next 24 hours, you will be gaining some sort of confidence boost. Okay, perhaps you will be, this card suggested something about, being in touch with your body. Perhaps you guys will be getting in touch with your own body. This could be salt baths, right? This could be, dancing, singing, okay? Self-care. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. But pile number two, your first tarot card today is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is a very mature energy. Okay, for some of you, I do want to point out, sometimes the King of Cups can be known as that husband-like archetype. So for some of you, pile number two, perhaps you guys are going on a date or something like that. Okay, if that's not the case, perhaps spending some time with your partner. Okay, if you're coupled up, take it only if it resonates, but I'm definitely picking up an energy of maturity, of sensuality, right? This Lover card did make a statement about how the lover knows how to not only give, okay, but receive in equal fashion. And that is very much what the King of Cups kind of reminds me of, someone who is willing to give and receive in equal fashion. Absolutely beautiful. So your second tarot card today is the Queen of Moths. Okay, so we got a king and a queen. So this definitely is giving me some counterpart energy, right? We also have the number 11 here. So pile number 2, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who's passionate, someone who's powerful. Okay, another thing that I want to point out is, like I was picking up with that counterpart energy, we have the King of Cups, which is water, right? And then we have the Queen of Wands, which is fire. So pile number 2, if you guys resonate with being in a relationship of some kind, a marriage, perhaps within your next 24 hours, you will be spending a nice day with your partner. If that's not the case, perhaps you will be meeting someone and it just kind of clicks off really well. Perhaps you will be going on a date for the first time. Take it only if it resonates, of course, but I'm definitely picking up an energy of harmony, right? Harmonious energy. So pile number 2, your last tarot card today. Wow, exactly what I was picking up. So you guys have Temperance, right? Temperance is all about tempering, right? Tempering the elements. It's all about giving and receiving. See here we have the 2 cups, you know, giving and receiving in an equal fashion of the water within them. So pile number 2, I'm definitely sensing a lot of balance, tranquility. Overall, just a beautiful next 24 hours for you guys. How awesome, right? But pile number 2, okay, I have this last card here for you guys. This should really sum up your reading and give you some solid advice on how to move forward. So you guys have number 38, Sophia. So this card is interesting. Okay, the one thing I want to say about this card is that the Sophia card is really all about expression. Okay, she talks a lot about expressing what's on the inside. Perhaps someone will be confessing, you know, their feelings for you. Okay, pile number 2. Or if that's not the case, you're being advised to fully express your feelings for another. If that's not the case, perhaps this is expression of your feelings of yourself, right? Your feelings for, you know, a hobby, a passion. Take it how it resonates. But within your next 24 hours, pile number 2, you're being advised to be 100% real with whoever it is you're surrounding yourself with. Another thing I want to point out, right? We have the 3 and an 8. That's 11. So we have 11 here, which is counterpart energy. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, pile number 2. Wow. This is a lovely, lovely reading, my friends. I hope you enjoy this day to the fullest. Pile number 2, have a beautiful next 24 hours, my friends, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Hello, pile number 3. What is up, my friends? I hope all is well on this lovely day. Welcome to your reading. This is the daily reading. What will be occurring for you within your next 24 hours? So today you guys have this fox spirit sticker, okay, with 7 tails, each tail kind of representing a different element. So pile number 3, I'm definitely picking up a sense for you within your next 24 hours, okay? Perhaps there's going to be either a lot on your plate, or you guys are going to be finding balance through the elements, through the different elements of your lives, the different areas of your lives. Perhaps within your next 24 hours, everything is going to be kind of coming together. And I feel like this fox is kind of representing you, standing in the middle of it, right? Owning everything, all of the energy around you and making it work, right? Organized. It looks very organized to me, very aesthetically pleasing. So, pile number 3. Your first oracle card today is number 42, the Moon Maiden. So pile number 3, I'm going to be reading you guys a short snippet from that guidebook. If you guys are new here, okay, I love to read things out loud. It is a perfect way for you to take stuff straight from the text and apply it to your daily lives. Plus, I find it extremely therapeutic, you know? Let's see here. Okay. Discover the lunar cycles and the very cycles of nature. Interesting, because we have all the different elements here, right? Okay, so discover the lunar cycles and the very cycles of nature. Recover the rites of passage in human life. Create a sense of authentic intimacy with yourself, with nature, and the cycle of the archetypes of the wheel of the goddess, fostering a sense of acceptance of your body and your value. You know what? How beautiful, because with this sticker, I was picking up, right? All of these different elements around you, and here you are kind of standing in the middle of it, owning all of them. It seems very confident to me, very bold and very brave energy. So pile number 3, perhaps within your next 24 hours you will be faced with a lot on your plate, okay, like similar to how I was picking up before, right? Perhaps you guys will be needing to really collect your courage in some way, shape, or form, your confidence, okay, your creativity even. But pile number 3, let's dive a little deeper here. So your first tarot card today is the 7 of Swords. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So pile number 3, the 7 of Swords, very tricky energy usually, right? The 7 of Swords is usually an energy of, describing things like thievery, okay? Lying, stealing, things of that nature. So perhaps within your next 24 hours, okay, if this energy has been kind of like happening around you, but kind of like going under the radar, perhaps it's something that will be brought to your attention. But your second tarot card today is the 4 of Bees, which is the 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Swords is a card all about rest and rejuvenation, okay? For some of you, this could be literal or actual physical rest and rejuvenation, right? Honoring your body. Rest and rejuvenation is a form of self-care, like what this Moon Maiden was kind of talking about, honoring yourself, valuing yourself. However, for some of you, I am getting a sense that if this 7 of Swords within your next 24 hours is being brought to your attention, say for example, this is a person, family member, friend, coworker, okay, take it only if it resonates. I feel like this person is going to be put to rest when it comes to your energetic field. I feel like within your next 24 hours, okay, because the one thing I want to point out as well is this is the Moon Maiden, but we have the big moon in the background. The moon represents illusions, right? So perhaps within your next 24 hours, something that has been kind of going under the radar, some sort of form of betrayal here, okay, it will be brought to light. And I feel like if this is a person, okay, you are going to gain that confidence, right? You're going to be gaining your confidence. You're going to be like, you know what? I value myself way too much to allow you to affect my energy. So I feel like with this 4 of Swords coming out, that could also be describing you kind of laying a situation to rest, a person to rest, okay? Only take it if it resonates, of course. But pile number 3, your last tarot card is the Lovers. So the Lovers card, okay, this could have to do with someone, someone very close to you. This could be someone in your tribe, in your circle. This could be someone you have a relationship with. However, that does not need to be the case, because the Lovers card is also about decisions, okay? Making a choice, usually making a choice between two choices, right? So pile number 3, the phrase, should I stay or should I go, just kind of came to my mind, right? So if this reading has to do with someone that was kind of going behind your back in some way, shape, or form, I feel like within your next 24 hours, okay, you're going to be faced with some sort of ultimatum here, right? For example, you could be faced with the decision to say, okay, well, should I just let this slide? Should I just not say anything? Should I, just keep this person in my energetic field? Or should I 4 of Swords their butt? And let them exit my life, because I value myself too much, right? The Moon Maiden as well, valuing yourself, honoring yourself, okay? You come first, pile number 3, first and foremost, right? The Lovers card, it doesn't even have to be talking about the love for another. This is the love you have for yourself, the worth you see in yourself. So just don't forget pile number 3. If someone is you know, especially if this is a continuing pattern, okay? Say, for example, this isn't something that's new to you or coming to light necessarily. This could be something that you've kind of been having to deal with for quite some time, okay? One thing I want to point out is the Seven of Swords man is facing this way, right? And then we have the hand pointing in the opposite direction, right, to the Four of Swords. Get out. So pile number 3, just keep in mind, okay, whatever you choose to do, I truly believe you will do for your highest good. But just keep in mind how valuable you are, how precious you are. And if there are people in your circle that continually, you know, kind of like, you know, disregard your self-worth, or kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Betray your trust, right? Don't hesitate, okay, to leave, to let them do them and let you do you. So pile number 3, I have this last card here for you. This should really give you some solid advice on how to move forward. Ooh, so you guys have number 40. Melchizedek, I believe it's pronounced. It's probably not pronounced that. Highly apologize. But pile number 3, the first thing I want to point out is how much purple is in your reading, okay? So we have all the purple in the Seven of Swords, all the purple in the Four of Swords, and then all the purple in this card here. The purple, the color purple is often associated with the third eye chakra, right? Being able to see past the illusion, which is very interesting because before, in the beginning of the reading, I was picking that up with the moon maiden here. Seeing past someone's mask. Wow. Seeing past someone's mask. That could resonate, okay? But pile number 3, let me pull up your little message that comes with this card. And that shall be your advice on how to move forward within your situation here. So pile number 3. Okay, number 40, Melchizedek. It says ascension. Interesting. So your message is, beloved, this message comes with confirmation that you have now been initiated into the order of Melchizedek, an etheric lineage of ancient souls who are returning to Earth to assist with the ascension. I am with you always. Interesting. Interesting. So pile number 3, okay, as you can see, yeah, this card is all about ascension here, right? And I feel like with the word ascension, okay, I also want to point out that that could mean a few different things for everybody, okay? Just leveling up in some way, shape, or form. But just keep in mind pile number 3, okay? This is actually a little analogy I've been using quite frequently. In order for a strong tower to be built, sometimes you need to destroy the weak one that lays ahead of you or lays in front of you, okay? So like I was picking up before, right? If you guys want to level up in some way, shape, or form, do not allow, you know, people with this Seven of Swords energy, okay, to keep coming back into your life, okay? Value your self-worth, honey. You deserve the best. But pile number 3, I believe that's all I'm seeing in the cards here for you today. Don't forget, my friends, to like the video if you like the video, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Pile number 3, have a fabulous next 24 hours, my friends, and I will catch you guys in the next video.